Welcome back. Experts have said that the coronavirus variant that came from Britain could become the predominant strain in Connecticut by the end of this month. It is more contagious, it is more deadly, but is it going to lead to another wave here in our state? Fox 61's Tim Lammers has been looking for signs.
First of all, it's important to note that the overall picture in Connecticut is still very encouraging. As of yesterday, we're down to under 10 deaths per day from a recent peak of over 40 a day 2 months ago. And even if another wave started today, we could still expect to see these numbers drop for another 2 to 3 weeks. Now, it's up to you how you want to look at hospitalizations. They are still trending down, which is ultimately what matters, but that curve may be starting to flatten out over here at a higher level than it did in the first wave. And we're seeing the same thing with the positivity rate. The 2-week rolling average has now risen for 3 straight updates in 4 of the last 6. And it's not rising by a lot by any means, but at the least it also seems to be leveling off right around at 2.5%. A nice low percentage, but again, not nearly as low as where it leveled off this summer. Am I splitting hairs here? Absolutely. But as Dr. Syed Hussein from Trinity Health said, some experts are splitting those hairs as well.
So this is the type of stuff that keeps me up at night as a clinician. These are the numbers that we look at almost on a daily basis and will determine where we find ourselves as a state and as a region and indeed as a country in the weeks to come.
And here's some good news nationally. According to Johns Hopkins, here's that rolling average. We're not really seeing any signs of a second wave yet. And time is running out for the virus to make a comeback. That's because each day, as more people get vaccinated, it becomes just a little bit harder for the virus to catch on and cause a surge.
It's a little over 2 months left now, so folks need to basically distance, mask up, avoid gatherings, and practice hand hygiene.
And I think the best analogy here is a sports one. We've got a good lead on the virus and we're late in the game. Now the idea is to run out the clock. Yes, maybe we lose a little bit of that lead and the virus surges some, but the only way it's going to make a big comeback is if we completely let our guards down. I'm Tim Lammers, Fox 61 News.
And in the